Welcome back. We all are doing well. Um, Normally I make videos at the end of every week to show how what I'm looking forward to following week. But then I want to do more this month. I decide to not just show what I'm looking for the following week. I should also include the trades I took, the emotions that I experienced, my thought process, just everything about a trade, I think. That is what I'll be including in my videos. So stay with me as I decode this. So in my previous video, I know I said when price was here, I think it was somewhere here. Yeah. Okay. So because of this daily rejection candle, I was actually expecting price to take this high out, right? Before coming down here. Right? So definitely every candlestick tells a story, right? Aside the structure, especially on daily. Right? Every candle behavior will give you a hint of what is going to happen next. So let me use this tool and just put it here. So let's see. Sorry for. All right. So price was here. I was expecting this, right? Then on Monday, what happened? I actually didn't take any trade on Monday. Remember, this is NFP week, and we're expecting the news to come out tomorrow, Friday. Yes, I know we are all bullish from monthly, weekly, bullish. But then we're talking about this daily, right? So price did this, took out the Friday's daily high, and closed Monday with another rejection. Then I was like, okay, since this is happening, because normally I was expecting Monday to clear this out and continue. But since this happened, I came down to 1 hour to see what is actually going on, because with all those candlesticks, 1 hour gives you a clear structure. For me, I prefer 1 hour to 4 hours. Why? Because 4 hours for me is a bit slow, and 1 hour is faster in terms of structural breakdown into smaller parts with better understanding. Right? So this is okay. So this is where daily high I was swept. So I came here. What did I find? Found this move, right? You see this structure move. Then here. Now, what interests me after price ended Monday there? What interested me was this other block was not taken out. It was not invalidated. Right? Price still respected it and closed, did everything he did. Closed, I think it was around here. This one closed somewhere. Yeah, somewhere here. But then when I came here, I was all with the narrative of price is still going to take this daily swing high out first. Right. I was sure that this is where liquidity is. Right. But then I was so certain. I was not 100% certain, but I was about 75, 80%. So I then saw this, but I still wasn't really okay. So I I marked this out, right? Marked this out. Said, okay, fine, let's see what price is going to do here. Then I marked this out as another block I want to trade from. Now I took my first trade here. Right. First trade was here. Then guys, because Monday was actually a holiday, actually, yeah. There was a holiday, so I took a trade on Monday. Monday was a holiday, and I took the trade based off what happened Friday last week. Then price was going real slow, and then I came later at night and I saw this engulfing candle, and I was like, okay, this was not taken out. So what's going on? Then I saw how daily closed, right? So I came back to 101. I saw the structure here, break, yeah. Then I was like, okay, fine, structure has changed. Another thing about trading is it's okay to have your idea, but then for every idea you have, try to be as flexible as you can, because price can literally do anything you want to do. So be flexible while looking at price. Right. So this happened overnight. All of this happened overnight. I just slept and left it. So the following day was Tuesday. Right. Then I saw this break. Okay, so I had a very good confirmation of this. Okay, this is a good one. I'm going to post it. Before and after trade. This is a good one. But then I missed this trade as well. I missed this trade. I'll post it after this. I missed this trade because at that place where I pointed out that midpoint, right, turned out that 15 minutes was another block there. So I set my alerts and I went, okay, when price gets here, hit me up, let me know what's going on. But then I came back and price already left. So I let it go. Okay. Yeah, that brings us to Wednesday's trade. Okay. So at the end of the day, price reacted from this daily, and okay, so what happened? That daily or that block was reacted on. The price closed with this rejection. I was like, okay, so cool. You didn't, I said something in my previous video, which was is either price reacts from this or it invalidates this one, and I expect price to continue its bullish from here. September is still early, right? This is just the first week of September, so a whole lot of drama, a whole lot of things will happen. Just watch out. Right. So I saw how Tuesday daily candle closed, and I was like, okay, fine. So we're actually not going down further, right? So I took another trade here. I think around here, but then I closed it because like I said, emotions were running, and I actually did not confirm much, because at first price has reacted from here, right? Had this rejection and all that, but then we had a continuation key level from 15 minutes here, right? So this was actually what made me to put on the trade. Then when I put it on, price was actually going down. I don't know if I have the I have the video of this. I'll attach it to this if I do have. I was actually going down, and I was like, okay, just leave it. Close, um, close my laptop and go do something else. I left it. I came back. I saw price coming up. Then I closed it. Why did I close it? I closed it because over here, after this 1 hour rejection here at this other block, there was also a 1 hour engulfing. So when I came, price has done this. So you trade what you see, not what you assume or you think you know. That is the best way to stay in this game. So I saw another block here. So from what I'm seeing, I was thinking, okay, price will probably go down more, right? Because I don't know why this is another block, and then definitely it's going to be reacted on. So let's see what's going to happen. Then later on that day, in that Tuesday, that's after New York lunchtime, price invalidated the other block, as you can see here. So I didn't actually do anything again on Tuesday. I waited till then I marked this out. But then I wasn't convinced about this other block as well. I knew there would be a reaction, but then I wasn't convinced. What would have convinced me was if price took this high out, right? But then price did not take it out. That was later in the day. Alright, so this was my Wednesday trade. I before 9 a.m. New York time, I saw price moving down, and I know that there was no key level for price to react from. The only key level that was here was this. So from this, there was nothing for price to react from. So there are two things that price will do. Is it that price comes down to take this out, take this liquidity level out and continue, or take this out at first and then do whatever it wants to do, right? So this was my trade. I'll attach it. This was my trade for Wednesday, and it went really well. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I came back today. When I came back today, I saw that price has done this. Now, before I continue, my setup risk to reward is just 2 hours. That is a realistic target, 2 hours to 3 hours. So I'll urge you realistic targets if you want to be emotionally stable. Yeah, let me use that word, emotionally stable, because if you're being greedy, this will mess with your head and you'll probably think you don't know what you're doing. So even if you see the bigger picture, just try as much as you can to stick to a rule. It's not going to be easy, but then with time it will. Yeah. So I hope you saw my trade on this. I I I had, this was a sweep, and again 15 minutes alarm block, but then I took it from 5 minutes entry confirmation. Yeah, so that happened. Then today I came up and I saw this. It was supposed to be a news by 1:15, 1:30, and at 3 p.m. Right. So that's 8:15, 8:30, and then 10 a.m. Now I marked out this other block valid, very valid, right? Very valid. But then before I validate it, it has to, because before a key level is valid, like very valid, you want to see a sweep and you want to see a break. This is what will form valid as a high probability key level. So if you want to trade, you can come in here, and guys will later come back here and take for more what's it called, for more higher probability ratio scale. See you see something like an inducement, and as you come back, take it out and go. Yeah, so it works all the time. But for me, I trading this, I purely trade price action. So sometimes it doesn't happen like that, but that is an A plus, like A plus plus setup that you can take any day, anytime. Close your eyes, take it, and wait for your profits. Yeah, so what happened here was I was actually expecting, I saw all of this, but then I wanted price to take this out because this was a new high. I wanted price to take this out first before I do anything. But then, like I said, I trade pure price action. Right. So I came here. What happened? Price did not take it out or do anything. What did price do? Price swept liquidity here. Right. What happened was that I actually was not close to my laptop today. I got busy, but then I used my phone and I will still put it out there after I explain. So price swept to liquidity here before breaking structure here clearly, forming another block. And if you see something like this, sometimes it comes as a manipulation. Sometimes it comes as a manipulation. Yeah. So, but then, what kept me in the trade was this sweep and this clear break, right? Then another thing which I later did not, I looked at, but I didn't later, do what I wanted to do, was this previous day rejection candle. So I already know that okay, today's daily is going, doing a lot, but then I didn't take it. I didn't stretch it out for full whatever. I just took my profit here. Yeah. I took the trade from here. I confirmed it again. on my 5 minutes, boom, and then I continued with the trade. You see these up close candles. This was an aggressive entry. It's another pattern of how I take my trades. So I took my profits. I took my profits here. And you can see price going on, and tomorrow is NFP, and trust me, I can't tell you that this is what is going to happen. I can't tell you. The only thing I will tell you, which I have said in previous video, is US30 is still very much bullish, right? US30 is still very much. US30 is still very much bullish. Still very much bullish. You can see last month's close, very big bullish candle. This is a very solid bullish up close candle. So expecting more bull runs. Yeah, I'm expecting more bull runs, but then this is just the bigger picture. Another thing is a whole lot of people can actually get the structure right, where price is going to go, but then the problem is breaking it down from time frame to time frame, going lower into the execution. You understand? And also mindset. One thing I used to do very well is when I take a trade, I stay and I watch it. Do you understand? If I trust myself enough to take a trade, I'm supposed to trust myself enough to watch it. Whatever happens. Some people cannot. Yeah, that's if I have a free day, not if I'm at home doing nothing, I'm taking my trades, I'm watching it. But this one, I actually did not watch it. The thing I knew was I already saw this sweep and this break, so I already know that okay, the next possible realistic, like I said before, realistic. Don't be greedy.